Hi, let me explain to you what is scientific, holistic, Jewish My Life coaching. So, first of all, a little bit about who I am. Um, so, every soul begins in heaven, and we come to earth, and we come with unique talents and abilities. My specific talent and ability is in what's called Ze'ev. My name is Michal Zev, without going into what Machol is, but Zev is the ability to collect data from multi-disciplines and to put it together in a holistic package. And what I've been involved in for many, many years is primarily taking the wisdom from all streams, but primarily from Jewish mysticism, which I find to be the most succinct, life transformative wisdom. And I have a book called Kabbalah Love, which is available on this website. It was made into a TV series. I had a few radio shows with many self-help books, again, available on this website. And thank God my course, Kabbalah Love, was a course as well, has really succeeded in transforming many people's lives. So, what I've been dabbling in for many years, and I believe I have nothing is perfect, and you could always upgrade things, but a very, very simple is usually good, excuse me, a simple and I don't know if comprehensive is the right word, but holistic. In other words, it draws on the key things that we need to succeed in life. We need purpose. We need a sense of safety. We need good relationships. We need, obviously, health. We need happiness. We need to overcome anxiety. And also, we need to know how to use our brain. Our brain is the most sophisticated tool in the universe, and yet many of us are not aware. And this is something that I will teach you. And really, I studied it from Jewish mysticism. It's confirmed in many different places in psychology of how to be in optimal brain functioning. And so I invite you to contact me in Calendly, I think that's what it's called, .com. Set up a time. The first appointment is free. It's $500 a month afterwards, and it's a year program. It's not a, I get a lot of, I have Kabbalah on money is something that I get a lot of hits on. I come up pretty high on Google. So a lot of people are looking for a magic trick. Life, I call this step-by-step quantum leap. There is no such thing as a magic trick. If there was a magic trick, everybody would be, I don't know, a magician. But there are no magic tricks, but there are amazing tools. And the thing with life is that as we develop a sense of, we basically, whether we realize it or not, we develop coping tools. Now, sometimes if everything is good, so we can be in a little bit like, kind of Western liberal democracies, a little bit of a fantasy world. Or if things are bad, we can be like highly focused and super energized and a little bit anxious and narcissistic and a little bit angry. So those are the basic two realms. But obviously both of them are not good because fantasy is not going to lead to reality. And super anxious and successful is also no fun. You need to have a deeper sense, a deeper purpose to life. So ultimately you have to learn how to balance all these things. And the thing is that you can always learn something new. It's like teaching a dog a new trick. It takes a while until you learn that thing. But once you know it, you don't have to learn it again. Once you know it, it's in your, I don't know where that toolbox is stored, somewhere in our brain. We just know this is the way we react. This is the way we do things. This is the way we react to things. And so it has to take a serious desire to have a happy life. If you want to keep on going the way you are and be miserable another 5 years, 10 years, don't take this course. I have a friend who's a really, really bright guy. And he says, I think he was 50 at the time. He says, I shouldn't be upset with my life. He says, if you have a ship and the ship is heading in a direction, unless you change the direction, nothing is going to change. And most of us were waiting for that, I don't know, whether it's some kind of miraculous salvation to come, or somebody's going to invent some kind of a pill, or some kind of politician, and it hasn't happened in 5,000 years, will get up and he'll somehow save us. It ain't going to happen. God gives us the tools, and this is really part of the beauty of life, is that you have the capacity to change. A, if you have the right information. B, if you have the desire, because everything that we succeed in has to have a desire. If you have the desire to want a better life. And so therefore, I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt, thank God I've helped many people. I'm certain as long as a person, I mean, obviously if somebody has a serious mental issue or physical issue, it's not in my purview, I can't help you. But if you're a normal person, which is in the range of, you can logically think and you have the ability to execute, you have a 100% chance of being successful if you stick with me for a year, and we'll go through the tools. And there's nothing hidden here. Everything is revealed. I've laid out the entire program. It's right there in front of your face. It's right here on this page. You see exactly what we'll be dealing with. But the key is we have to deal with it. We have to help you get each tool integrated. You have to have every tool successful. And once you do that, whether it's learning how to manage your mind, learning how to manage your emotions, learning what is meaningful in life, creating relationship, a real relationship with God, which I've been fortunate, again, through a very simple Kabbalah tool, which I spell out, but I can help you a real beautiful relationship with God, helping you with relationships with people. I'm also a marital mediator. They're very simple things, just in terms of marital, everybody, there's 1,000,001 books, but really there's just one tool, and that's getting two people to agree on the road that they want to travel. It's really, I mean, it may take a little bit of effort to get there, but that is very feasible, very doable. And so you're really in for a beautiful, beautiful life. God, as the Rebbe, our great master, teaches, wants us all to have a happy life. But it boils down to taking initiative, taking an effort. I invite you to do a 1-hour session with me where we'll just get to know each other. And in that hour session, I'll also lay out a little bit more details, exactly what the course does. You'll also have a chance to ask any questions. And after that, if it's something that you would like to seriously pursue, you're more than welcome to do so. And yeah, I invite you because we all get one chance in life. And God has given us amazing tools. Now, these tools are not that easy to find. Again, I have a little bit of a gift for this. I've researched in my own life. I had to seek the truth, and often I had to help myself through difficult times. So I was very lucky, first of all, to be brought up in a society that this truth is available. I have many years, I'm a rabbi, many years of study in order to have access to the direct wisdom. And most importantly, to try it out on myself and to see what it is that kind of resonates, what it is that works, and put it together into a package that is, whether you're Jewish, whether you're not Jewish, it doesn't really make a difference. It's just practical wisdom. All of us really function in very, very similar ways. Our brains are very similar. Our emotions are very similar. Our needs, our spiritual needs, the need for meaning, the need for relationship, the need for love, the need for giving, all of it, I would say, I mean, we're all unique, but probably 98% of it is exactly the same. So welcome to Scientific Holistic Jewish My Life Coaching.